Hello everyone. Let us discuss the topic dipole moment. Every molecule is composed of positively charged nuclei and negatively charged electrons in such a way that the molecule as a whole is electrically neutral. There are different ways in which the arrangement of the charged particle can take place. On the basis of arrangement of the molecule, or the positively charged nuclei and negatively charged electron, there are two types of molecule: non-polar molecule and polar molecule. So first of all, we will discuss non-polar molecule. So in non-polar molecule, the two atoms of such a molecule have equal electronegativities. So what is the meaning of electronegativities or electronegativity? The tendency of an atom. So suppose here we have some examples of homodiatomic molecules like H2, Cl2, N2, O2, I2, etc. For example, we consider the example of H2 molecule. So H2 molecule is made up of two hydrogen atoms. So here it is one hydrogen atom and the another hydrogen atom is here. So the bond between these two hydrogen atom is covalent bond, and in covalent bond the sharing of electron takes place. So here both the atoms of these H2 molecules are similar, means here it is hydrogen atom and again here it is also hydrogen atom. So they have equal tendency to pull the electron with itself, means this hydrogen pulls the electron towards itself and this is also pulling the electron towards itself, but the tendency of both to pull the electron with itself is equal. So we can say equal electronegativity, and hence the whole as a molecule is electrically neutral. So this molecule is neutral. So therefore this molecule is called as non-polar molecule. And another thing is that the center of gravity. The center of gravity of positively nuclei coincide with the negatively charged electrons in such a way that the molecule as a whole is electrically neutral. Now we will discuss the polar molecule. In polar molecule, the atoms of such a molecule have different electronegativities. So for example, the molecule like HCl, H2O, NH3, CH3Cl, etc. So let us discuss the example of HCl. So hydrogen consists of one electron, chlorine in its outermost shell consists of 7 electron. So to complete octet it required 1 electron. So the hydrogen to complete its outer shell it required 1 electron, means for doublet. So here it is sharing of electron, means covalent bond is formed between hydrogen and chlorine, but the share pair of electron is more shifted towards chlorine because the chlorine has more electronegativity. So due to difference in electronegativities, HCl molecules acquires partial positive and partial negative charge. So it acts as a tiny magnet. So magnet consists of north pole and south pole. So similarly here we have partial positive charge on hydrogen and partial negative charge on chlorine. So the molecule as a whole is electrically neutral, but we have equal positive and negative charge. Positive and negative charges separated by a certain distance r. Because of charge separation, molecule becomes polar and behaves like small magnet, and it is called dipolar. Dipole moment is intrinsic property of the molecule which express the degree of polarity of the molecule. Let us define the dipole moment. The product of magnitude of charge, that is plus q or minus q, and the distance between them, that is both r. If plus q is separated from minus q, q means charge, by a distance r, then the dipole moment mu is given by mu equal to electronic charge into bond length r, mu equal to q into r. In general, the positive charge atom and negatively charged atom having separated with the distance r, so we take product for dipole moment q into r, and this arrow indicates a dipole moments or direction of dipole moments. For example, in HCl molecule, so hydrogen carries partial positive charge, chlorine is partial negative charge, so means plus q and minus q, and it is separated by distance r. So this head of the arrow towards chlorine means negatively charged atom. So dipole moment is represented by arrow with cross, and head of the arrow it towards negative charge atom, and the length of this arrow indicates magnitude of dipole moment. The magnitude of dipole moment depends on difference in electronegativities, that is, the greater the difference in electronegativities, greater is the dipole moment. Now let us discuss the unit of dipole moment. CGS unit for dipole moment is dBi. It is indicated by capital letter D, named after physical chemist Peter dBi. So as we know, mu means dipole moment equal to electronic charge q into bond length. The charge is expressed in ESA unit and the bond length in angstrom unit, angstrom. So 1 angstrom equal to 10 raised to minus 8 centimeter. For an electron, the charge is 4.8 into 10 raised to minus 10 ESU is assumed to be placed at a distance of 1 angstrom, that is equal to 10 raised to minus 8 centimeter, from an equal positive charge. So mu equal to 4.8 into 10 raised to minus 10 ESU into 10 raised to minus 8 centimeter. So this is the value of electronic charge, and this is the value of distance r, bond distance r. So mu equal to 4.8 into 10 raised to minus 18 ESU into centimeter. So the quantity ESU centimeter, that is 10 raised to minus 18, is called 1 dBi unit. So denoted by D. Therefore we can say 1 dBi equal to 10 raised to minus 18 ESU centimeter. So dipole moment for an electron equal to 4.8 dBi. If SI system electronic charge Q equal to 1.602 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb, and the distance r is equal to 10 raised to minus 10 meter. So 1 angstrom equal to 10 raised to minus 10 meter. So mu equal to Q into R. So Q is 1.602 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb into 10 raised to minus 10 meter. Therefore, that is equal to 1.602 into 10 raised to minus 29 coulomb meter. That is equal to 4.8 dBi, and hence 1 dBi equal to 3.336 into 10 raised to minus 30 coulomb meter.